You go, I go, you stay, I stay. One song to sing.
What up, guys? I'm stepping out for a little bit to run some errands. Get a couple things done before hit this leg day. Wow, it's spicy already. It's like 10 o'clock. Feels like it's 90 degrees. For you guys that are on OneSet, they just did an update, which I think is really cool, especially for beginner lifters. It's pretty much good for any type of lifter, but I get a lot of people asking me, what the best program is, what program should I run? I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. What's the best program? In reality, there is no best program for anybody. There's not like a perfected program. And that's what I tell everybody. You kind of just have to try every type of program out there, if you can, and find what works best for you. And what I've done over the years is just try every type of program and just kind of tweak it based on what you like and what works best for you. There's a lot of things out there. There's 5x5, there's push-pull legs, there's upper lower, there's more powerlifting programs just to focus on strength. I mean, like I said, there's tons of them out there. But anyways, OneSet has put out this smart programs section. See that? Let me show you. They call it smart programs, and there is a bunch of different workout programs. 5x5, starting strength, Wendler's 531 is even in there, beginner push-pull legs, strength and mass. I think it's a really cool feature. So you would click on it, it goes through the description, lets you know how many days it requires. All you do is hit join program, and then you just click if you hit that rep range or that set successfully, and then there's a timer for your rest. So down there it says nice, set. If it was easy, rest 90 seconds. If not, 3 minutes. So you got a rest timer right there, which is really cool. It pretty much does everything for you. But I would definitely check it out, especially if you're a beginner lifter looking for different programs to try. Like I said, there's no perfect program. You just got to try them all. And why not? You'll learn. You'll learn what you like and what you don't like about certain programs. But definitely check it out. I've been talking to the guys at OneSet. They thinking about putting my push-pull legs 6 program up there. It's just slightly different than your average push-pull legs. It's just kind of geared towards my experience and like my taste on the push-pull legs. Can I get 2 sausage egg McGriddles?
Okay, I'm sorry, we actually stopped selling the McGriddles after 11.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I'm sorry.
What are you guys serving breakfast-wise?
For our all-day breakfast, we just have all the muffin items, stuffed egg white delight. We have hot cakes, hash browns, oatmeal, the sausage burrito.
I'll do the just the regular egg McMuffin with cheese, sausage.
A sausage egg muffin, okay.
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 sausage egg muffins, okay.
Well, that sucks. I was craving a McGriddle. That's good to know. They stopped serving them at 11. Yeah, me and Alex are sitting in the office and we're kind of hungry, but we didn't want to grab something too big to eat before leg day because we are going to hit it pretty soon. Who else dreads getting gas? I have been driving around with on the light for like a couple days. I don't drive much. Well, far in the M3. $45.01. 14 gallons. That was pretty empty. And that full tank gave me 260 miles. 14 gallons puts me around right between like 16 to 19 miles per gallon. Look at these bikers. They're all like senior citizens. I met them at the gas station, pumping gas. Super cute. They're probably headed to Julian. Yeah, no McGriddles. I was excited to give you one.
I appreciate it though.
You've never tried it.
Nope, never.
That's just a sausage, egg, cheese. Oh, what is that noise? It's not Pokemon.
You sure? It sounds like Pokemon. Pokemon Go.
Alright, we're gonna get this lower body day in. We're gonna start off with squats and then go to sumo. So today is officially the day where I start chasing that 600. Today, the main focus on sumo will be deficits. So we're gonna bring out the 2-inch blocks and we're gonna pull off those blocks. We're gonna go for a, I'm thinking 3 sets of 5 to start it off. So the main thing that we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do to get my deadlift up is just a ton of variation, hitting the rep, attacking the rep, getting better at the rep from off the floor to lockout. And that's what I did in the past to get to 500. For a while I was just like at 475 and all I did was just throw in pulling off blocks, deficits, I threw in some chain work, and finally I hit that 500 mark. So same thing with 600, chasing that 600. All right, Alex, so your squat's looking better, right?
Yeah.
Feels better?
Feels better being able to just...
We're able to fix it. So what's the cue? Oh, the problem was his knees were going way over his toes, where he wasn't sitting on his heels and getting quad drive. It was more, where did you feel, your hips?
My hips, everything but my
quads,
my legs
right?
really dragging up, yeah.
So what was the cue that we gave you to fix your form?
Lean back on my heels, just so that it's more stable and stay tight. Keep my core tight and just drive up off my heels.
His bar path is a lot better. It's a lot more vertical versus coming like this. There you go. So his knees were coming like probably right about here. Look at that bar path. Stay tight at the bottom. There you go. So this angle right here is probably the best angle, most beneficial angle if you're shooting to look at your form, because you can see the bar path, you can see how far your knees go over, you can see your depth, and that's the reason why I shoot this angle majority of the time when we're squatting. All right, here's my first working set, 315, 3 sets of 5. Alright, so you see right there, those are 2-inch blocks. How I rigged them is we have some rubber, what are they called? Like rubber, some rubber underneath both ends of each block so they don't slide. They do slide a little bit on the wood. So what these are going to do, it's going to lengthen the range of motion 2 inches, about 2 inches. So it's going to be harder. You're really going to have to focus on pulling slack out, using your glutes and hamstrings to break the floor. And what that's going to lead to is speed and strength off the floor. So when you go back to just pulling off the floor, it's going to be a lot more efficient. So me and June are going to stick with 275. Alex is going to stick with 225. I haven't done deficits in a while. My groin mobility isn't as good as before. Haven't been consistent with the mobility, the stretching, static stretching. So I'm tight in the groin area. But 275, right in the middle. We're really focused on technique. Making sure we're loading our glutes and hamstrings, proper technique, and not using our lower back to move the weight. And our main focus is technique and speed to be able to engrave it on our head, the form, and then work on exploding off the floor. Good. This part is the most important part of the rep. It's going to dictate how fast the rep becomes.
Can you grab my phone so I can turn down the music? Turn it down a little bit.
There you go. Dip down. You gotta think it's one movement. So as you pull the slack out, you feel you loosen your hamstrings or it's straight up.
What's this? Like that?
Yeah. Good. This. See how low your hips are? Too low. Yeah.
You almost don't need to squat.
And then this is going to cause you to pull slack out, right? Open your hands.
So my right knee is tight, right? And then you're going to try to stay in that position with your hips. And your... It's going to be awkward, but it's like one at a time. Tight, and then tight, tight, and boom. The only way you're going to get tight is keep your hips up.
So it feels like I haven't done these in forever, and it has been a long time. And I really enjoy these. When we first opened the campus, I was nice and consistent with these and block pulls, and it really helped increasing my sumo. All right, last set for me, 275, going for 5. I want to show you guys a side view. So next movement that I'm going to incorporate while chasing that 600 is the GHR, good ham raise. I think the GHR is an awesome movement to build up strength in your hamstrings. And your hamstrings are a big part of the sumo. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 12 on this. And with the JHR, you'll find people doing it incorrectly, and the exercise becomes a lower back extension where if you do it correctly, it really puts tension on your glutes and your hamstrings. And a way that you can overload with this exercise, you can throw in bands. We have hooks on the bottom, and last time I was really focused on this, I was working up with the bands. I started with, I think, the orange bands, and I made my way up to the red bands, and then I kind of just lost focus on it. But that's the way you can overload over the weeks, while as you get stronger. Alright, another movement that I'm going to incorporate for the next, till the end of the year, to get my sumo up is lower back extensions. Now, I used to do these all the time, back when I worked out at 24 Hour Fitness, and I used to call them the Christmas tree builders. It's kind of just a little twist using a plate or a dumbbell. I'll show you.
as I go up, I'm pushing it towards my body, or pulling it. So I used to do a lot of direct lower back work before the campus. I don't know, I just kind of laid off it because I believe, you know, having a strong lower back leads to a good core and will help you with all your compound movements, especially when you're grinding out 1 rep maxes. So I will be incorporating these, and I'm going to work on upping that weight. When I was consistent on doing these, my Christmas tree builders, I was up to like 345s, holding it like this. What is that, 90, 135? For like sets of 8. It took a while to get there, but I got there, and then I just kind of lost focus on doing them. That is a wrap for today's workout, day 1, chasing 600. I enjoyed sharing with you guys my approach, what I'm gonna do to get closer to that 600. So again, 600 by the end of the year. That leaves me, let's say, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. That's 5 months. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be good. I think I'm going to be able to accomplish it. I'm going to be able to reach it. And I think naming this series, giving you guys this series to follow, is going to keep me accountable. It's going to be good for me. It's going to help me keep the structure there. Because I'm all about auto-regulation, all about going into a workout and auto-regulating. But some days I'm a little lazy. I don't want to push. I don't have a goal. So this chasing 600 gives me motivation. It gives me a goal to chase. And I know what I got to do. Just got to do it. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You go, I go, you stay, I stay. One song to sing.